title of this writing is Above Decks, Below Decks. How many beliefs do you have? You can't count that high. Whenever you have a thought pop into your mind, it corresponds to a belief that you own, whether you're aware of it or not. What shows up above decks is moored to what goes on below decks. It's the yin and yang of thinking. This is particularly relevant if you're troubled by a recurring thought or action. The thought or action is tied to a controlling belief that lives on another level. The belief was formed a while ago, and you may have no recollection of its beginnings. The key is to get curious about what belief you own that's causing your surface angst. Take the person who says this all the time. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Below the surface, this person believes they are unlucky and are drawn to the same situations that caused them misfortune in the past. How about the person who gets out of an abusive relationship and then finds their way into another one? Did you ever wonder how that happens? It's the push-pull between beliefs and your surface realities. It's not an accident that you're drawn to certain people or situations. It's like a chemical reaction. One of my favorite songs is When You Wish Upon a Star. One of the lyrics is, if your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. To me, that suggests if you have a heartfelt belief, your request will materialize in your reality. It's the synergy of above and below decks. To outgrow a limiting belief, you have to recognize that you have one. Your repeated recognition of the limiting thoughts and actions tied to that belief waters down the connection. Over time, the belief erodes, and your surface conditions begin to change. Beliefs are powerful, and many of them are limiting. Notice you have them, and put the ones you want to go away on eBay. Don't curse yourself for having the belief. Just notice it, and notice it often. The more often you make yourself aware of the connection, the closer you are from disconnecting to what's tying you in place. I'll leave you with the words of Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. All the best, John.